Hello and welcome to the last activation in this activation series. And this is a very important one as well, as we are anchoring everything from the heart, from the mind, from the crown, from the third eye, and our human systems all the way into the earth plane. So when we ground all the way into the earth star chakra, we're able to go higher in consciousness. So we're able to take all the information and all the downloads and what we're channeling and all these codes from the higher planes and the higher dimensions and realms and grounding them into Gaia. This is really important because you can channel and you can be living in these higher dimensions, but if you're not grounded into the earth plane, it's really hard to kind of take control and integrate as well as you could be. So this activation is going to be an activation anchoring into the earth plane and the earth star chakra. So everyone just get comfortable, grab some water, and we're going to start how we always start. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths in, we're going to hold it in our bellies, and then we'll release it on our own time. And while you're doing this, I'll be calling in our spirit team and our spirit guides and setting protection around this transmission and activation. And there might be some trans channeling that comes through again. And there might be more information from Gaia that comes through again. So let's start by taking the 3 deep breaths in. This transmission is for anchoring all the knowledge, wisdom, light codes, and information into the Earth Star Chakra through the Earth plane, through Mother Gaia. I'm calling in Isis, Shishat, Ma'at, Pachama, Kuan Yin, calling our ancient tree ancestors, calling in our spirit team, spirit guides, angelic realms, divine realms. We're placing a golden white light barrier around us. Nothing can penetrate this barrier. Within this barrier, we are receiving transmissions and codes that serve only our highest good and our highest timelines for our highest selves, to anchor all of this into the earth plane. Uronahate, ikuro iti ishuro hut, usuro isit, ikara ai I uro ut, ushiti isi, ikara ate ikuro, isiti ishare I, ikarasiti ishuto uranahat, isi I are isut, uranahate ishi. Ikarasiti isuranahasat, isi I arahate, ikarati uranosot, ishuto isit, I arahante ikuto, isurositi, I ate I aranahasat, isusuto aranat, ikaraiti ishuronasate. Ikara ai I urahate, ikara siti ishuro, ikara iti I are, isuto uranahat, isiti ishurana sate Ikiri isit. Our DNA spirals are like roots. Uranasat ikuto urasat. Ishuto isi, ikara ate I uranahate, isuto uranahasat, ikarasiti ishuro, usisiti itusuto, ikara ate ishura nahasat, isura ahate, ikara ate, isura nahasate. These spirals go deep into the earth plane. These roots contain information. What you are doing here now is tethering this information into Mother Earth, into Gaia. She uses this information to create new blueprints and new gene codes. These gene codes come alive in sequences, and they are here to activate what has been dormant for so long. Orate ishi, ikuro ututo orahate ishi, iate isi iarahate. Ikuro isiti ishi, antehisi I urana hasate. Urotsoto ashate I makaraait, ikuto uranahat, isuro isi, ate ikuro uturo asat, isinti ishuro usate ikuro uturo asate isi urahasat. Utante ishi isiti arahate ikuto ura ante si asat. Utura atate ishi. Ikara ate ishiti isura nahasat. Ikuro isi ishate iare isi ura nahasat. Ituro isit ate ikura asat. Breathe deeply now, dear ones. Imagine that your feet are growing roots. These roots are internal, but they go through the soles of your feet. Urate ishi ikaraat isuto uranahasat. These roots and these information and codes go straight through the earth's crust, all the way to the core. We send this information and codes and transmissions through these ley lines. Ate ishit, you play an integral part in this. Utora anahasat. And by connecting here now with this divine being who is guiding you along this course, Ura anahasat. You are like branches on the tree. Asate ishit, ikuro unasat, ikuro isiti ishu urana hastate, ikara iti ishuro usate. Each branch will grow leaves. These leaves will have more leaves. You are a family. You are connection points. Utura isi, isiti ishat. Ikura isate, ikura unahate. You are finding your family through this journey too. Ura nahasat. These are the ancient ancestors, the tree whisperers. Ura nahasat. You hear their messages through the wind. Utate ishi I aranahasat. As you're becoming part of these tree ancestral beings, ututo uranahasat, isiti ishi I uro onahasat, you will gain all the elemental influence, utate ishi, the wind in the leaves, the roots through the earth, utate ishiti aranahasat. Utura asate ishi. Ikaraturo ura anahat. Isiti ishu uro nahasate i. Ikara ate ishiti isi. Ura hasate i kuro unahan nahate i. I arana hasat. Ikuro isit. Feel the warmth within you now. Urana hasate ishi. Ikuru sutai. We are taking the knowledge that you have gained, the wisdom, the codes. Utate ishi. I arana hasat. Anankara abi iti ishuro anahasat. We are streaming them through your entire system. Ututo urana hasat. They are above and below. Ututo I isiti I arana hasat. Ikiri isit. Ikuru usate ishit. We are grounding them into the earth plane now. Urahasat. Ikuro isiti ishi. Iate I. Ikuro siti I. Ususisi arana. I are ishi. Isurahasate ishik. Ikaratiti ishurana sat. Ikurositi ishi. Isuto urahasat. Ishiti isi. Urahana sate. There is a rod in your human system. Imagine this rod floating all the way up past the heavens through the universe, utate ishi, and grounding you all the way through the earth's core. Ututo arana hasat. This is an endless flow of information. Urana hasate. Ikara ate ishi. Receive this information in these codes, but tether them. Urahat. Isiti ishi. And when you feel as if you do not have a grip, urahasat. Remember this. Utiti ishi. Ikara asate I. Urahanasat. You can always stop for a moment and breathe. Urahanasate. Ukara ati. Close your eyes. Ututo uranahasat. Put your feet on the ground. Usiti ishi. Ikara uto uranahasat. Call upon your tree ancestors and Gaia. Uranahasate ishi. Isiti I aranahasat. Ask for the grounding energies. Ututo uranahasat. With this grounding energy will come more clarity. Uranahasat. Utate ishi. More activation of these codes in your system. Ututo uranahasat. Dear ones, there is a lot of information here. Isiti ishi. I aranahasat. Although it might not make sense to some at the moment. Utiti ishi. Ikaraate ishi. It will make sense to you soon. Si I arahasate I. Ikaraiti shuro. So please be kind to yourself. Ututo urahasate. Isate ishi. Uranaha ate I. Ituro isi. Ikaraate ishi. Itate ituro uta. Ikuro isi. I arahat. Ituro maharat. Isiti ishi. Ikara uto urahat. Uto urahasat. Isi ishurana hasate I. Ikara ate ishu urana hasate. Isiti ishuro una hasate. Ikara ate ishi. I arahanahat. Isuto urahasat. Isiti ishit. Ikara ate ishuro nahate I. Whew. Si aranahasate ishut. Ukura iti ishit. Take another deep breath in. Uranahasat. And hold this in your chest. Isiti ishit. Hold this as long as you can. Nahasate ikuranahasat. And release when you are ready. Ukuto uranat. Isiti ishi, I arahasate I. Inkaraate ishurano sot. Now, dear ones, we ask that you imagine yourself as one of us. Your feet are the roots. The stump contains your DNA spirals. The crown of your head releases information in codes like the branches. Your hands are the leaves, weaving this information throughout. Uru uto ashat, ikarasiti ishi, iaranahasat. Usu suto urahasate, ikaraiti shurohunasat, isiti ishuro usit, ishiri arahat, ikaratante ituru unasate ishi. Isusuto urasat. Please take another deep breath in. And when you're releasing this breath, we want you to release any stored information or stories that no longer align with you. Ora anahasat. Ikarasiti ishi. Ora anahasat. Usuto ura satei. Ikara iti shuru isi. Ikara it ate ishit. Isuru usate ikara at. Isiti ishuru. Ikara ate ikututo I. Aranahasa. Ukura isit. Ishate ikututo urahat. Ikara asate ishit. Isuto uranahasat. Ikara ate ishi. Iurasat. Isate ikuturo unahas. Isiti ishuranahate. Suto urahasate ikaraate ikura iti ishit isate I ura anahat ikaraate ishit isiti I aranahat isiti I uranahasat ikuro isit I ara anahate ishi I ura anahasate isate shuto urahasat. Isi siti I uronate ikuro ututo ranahat. Isiti ishi isate I uranahat. Kuro tat ishuto uranahat. Isi ikuro siti ishut. Isuto uranahat ishiti isi suto uranahat. Ikarasi shi I arahasat. Isuto urahasat. Isuto uranahate ishi isi I aranahasat. Uranat. Ikarasiti Ishi. Dear ones, Uranat. We have completed this activation for you now. Urate Ishi. Ikuru Usate Isi. This is a very powerful activation. So take as much time as you need to rest. Uturana sat urana sate ishi. I arahana hate ishu to ura sate ishi. Isi I arana sat. We thank you. Tuto ura sat urana hakate I. When you're ready, you can bring your breath and your eyes back to center and open them whenever you're ready. It was a very powerful activation like the rest. Some of you may feel nauseous after this. I have a bit of nausea. And I do recommend drinking a lot of water and staying as grounded as possible throughout the rest of this day or night. Whenever you're watching this afternoon, and whenever you feel a bit nauseous, or I would just recommend taking some deep breaths and bringing it back to center. There's a lot of information and a lot of codes coming through, and there's a lot of balancing happening with this activation, with the rod going through your human system and receiving the codes and grounding them. It's a lot. So be gentle with yourself after this activation, as most of them, they are very powerful. And the last activation I will see you in, it will be a recalibration of our whole emotional, etheric, and human systems. And this is just to integrate one last time everything that I've given you and what everything that you have received during your time in this course. And just message that I'm still getting from the tree ancestors is just breathe deeply. Just breathe deeply. There's a lot of power in the breath, as it is our life force. So I want you to breathe deeply, and information will come to you through this breath. And taking in the new knowledge and releasing the stagnations. So I hope you enjoyed that session. And thank you so much for being here again. And I will see you in the recalibration.